Good morning, Internet. My name is LowFlyinGoose. This is
Dub
and
Wyatt.
And recently we opened an Archenemy pre-constructed deck.
before the break.
And before the break, or whatever. And my opponents have challenged me to a duel. And of course I accepted because I'm an Archenemy and I want to punch them in the face. And the way Archenemy works is I totally get the first turn and then they go simultaneously. But every turn, I'm going to activate one of these scheme doohickeys and they're going to do something dumb and completely sway it in the motions. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Good, you better be.
Actually, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm going to keep my hand.
I will.
And first main phase, I get Roots of All Evil, which means I get 5 1/1 dudes.
Wait, are you just going first? We don't even get a roll?
That's the rule.
Oh, that is the rule.
Yep.
Okay. I am a noob to Archenemy format internet, so bear with me.
Roots of All Evil gives me 5 1/1 dudes. I'll play a land, and this goes to the bottom.
That is ridiculous.
And then it is
awesome.
Okay, so it's our draw.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to play a Jungle Shrine.
Mountain. I can't do anything.
Back to you, Archenemy.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to path to exile one of my tokens so I get to go get a land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a forest. And then I'll untap, draw. First main phase, I get Evil Comes to Fruition. When I set this into motion, I get 7, 0, 1 green plant creature tokens, and then if I control 10 or more lands, I get 7, 3, 3 dudes.
Wow.
Too bad you don't.
So we already have a whole bunch of crap to go through.
Yep.
What the hell?
And then I'll pay green-white for a Watch Wolf. Yeah. Go.
Doesn't even matter after all that. It's awesome.
Better hope I don't draw Kamal Fist of Croza.
Swamp. Okay, so...
Here, Light, can I get 2 of those dice?
The deck? Okay.
Light, sir, I'm screwed
Alright,
this turn.
let me get a D8, actually. The 8. The lid. The lid. The lid? The lid. There we go. That's the lid. Do exactly
I'm stupid.
as I do. Exactly.
Okay. Throwing down a Plains and Johnny's Pride Mate.
Alright.
Oh, let's make this clear too, Internet. These are both pre-con decks versus...
A pre-constructed deck.
So it's all...
Fair. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Goody. One tap, draw. Archenemy says, another Roots of All Evil. Give me the D12.
Oh my
love
god.
The lid. There we go. I've got so much shit out right now.
So there's 12 of these?
There's 10 of these and 7 of these.
Okay.
These are 0, 1, these are 1, 1.
You got a 3/3.
Yeah, they got a 3, 3. I'll pay 2 for
Brain hurts.
Celestine Guildmage. And then Light, I'm gonna attack you for 3. Then you
I'm
for
gonna
5.
take all 3 of it.
And I'll take all 5. Ouch.
15, 17.
Yes.
Go.
Oh, do we need to... Should we whip out our my counter? Overlap?
Seems good.
Are you at 40 or are you at 20?
I am at 40.
Wow.
This is absurd.
Yeah. Okay, what were you at?
I'm at 17.
I'm at 15. Blam. Alright.
I'm done.
Okay, you're done?
I've already drawn.
Okay, I'm catching up to you, sorry.
Throwing down a
Crap.
Kazunda Refuge. Get an 18.
Actually.
And I'm casting a Johnny's Mantra.
Cool.
Okay, the only thing I did was bring a Rupture Spire into play, and I am done for that turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
But next turn.
Archenemy says, may civilization collapse. When I set this in motion, target opponent chooses self or others. If that player chooses self, they sacrifice 2 lands. If they choose others, each of your opponents sacrifices a land. Each of your other opponents. Okay, so you choose you or him. If you choose yourself or target player or target opponent. So I'm gonna pick one of you. Whoever I pick, you can sacrifice 2, or your ally can sacrifice 1 land. Doesn't that suck?
Oh, that is terrible.
Goliath, pick you or others.
Make me sack a land.
Yeah, I have him sacrifice a land.
Alright.
Because I got the Ruptured Spire.
Civilization
We're
Collapse
okay.
goes
I'll
down.
still fire off next turn.
You have the mana fix available anyway.
I'll still
I'll
fire
play
off
Forest. Well, not really. 2, 3, 4. Celestia Guildmage is going to have creatures I control get 1/1 till end of turn. Remember these 10 1/1s I have?
Dude.
Die. And Light, I got a 4/4 and I got 7 1/2s.
This is going to be like a 5-turn game.
21 to you.
I can block 2 of it.
You can block 4 of it and
yeah, I'll block the 4.
and then you take 7.
So I'm down to 11.
No, you're down at 10.
I had 18.
Oh, he had 18.
Oh, really?
I
land
brought
gained
this
1.
into play and gained 1.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad. Everything was happening so
Son,
fast.
you dead.
No,
I dealt you 20.
Oh, I thought you only dealt me 10.
10 times 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I'm gone then.
You dead.
Negative over 5.
Alright, Light. It's your turn.
Okay, untap upkeep. He will gain 1, and I will gain 1.
What the hell is going to stand up against an Archenemy deck?
Ah, I just got a really, really, really stupid early game.
Throwing a planes down.
Well, Internet, there's definitely going to be a follow-up rematch because this is redonkulous.
Just a little. Well, the job is to kill me.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was going to come out and do that and kill us. And
Me neither, and then I saw it happen. Woolly Thoctar,
well, the Nico Bolas deck stands no chance against that.
That's all I can do.
Untap. Draw. Archenemy says, realms befitting my majesty. When I set this in motion, I get to go find 2 basic lands, put them into play tapped. Seems good. I'll play a Mosswort Bridge. That's a hideaway. I'm gonna get a look at the top 4. Exile something.
You're at 40 and he's at 11, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or he's at 12. And then the rest of it gets put on bottom. And it's actually your turn, lad. I won't do anything.
Okay, untap upkeep. I will go to 13. I will put another counter on my Pride Mate. Draw. I'm gonna lay a forest down. You guys probably can't see those. There we go.
I was gonna fire off so hard if you didn't kill me.
Too bad.
I've never seen this deck do anything.
I never thought that this would be so dumb.
I'm gonna throw a Sylvan Ranger out. Search library for a basic land. Put it into hand.
This is worse than my elf deck.
Nothing is worse than your elf deck.
No, this Archenemy crap. It just blows people out of the water.
Forest.
Yep.
Well, is an Archenemy deck supposed to take on just 2 people, or is it supposed to take on like 3 people?
Oh.
Or whatever?
Oh.
He's an arch noob.
Well, we're all Archnemies.
Man, I'm can freaking noob tube your crap.
I felt like you noob tubed me.
Alright, and then...
Blam.
2 more for Canyon Wildcat.
Absolutely.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and run some shit over. Here's 9.
Jump a shoot. Ah.
Sorry, my chair is angry.
I'll go ahead and block. My turn?
Go.
Untap. Draw. Archenemy says, nature shields its own. Whenever a creature attacks and isn't blocked, if I'm the defending player, I get a 0/1 plant. Whenever I become the defending player for 4 more attacking creatures, this goes away. So when you attack with dudes and I don't block, I get a 0/1 dude that blocks it.
4 times.
Yeah, but if you have 4 creatures attacking at once, this goes away. But I'm gonna tap the Mosswort Bridge, or green tap the first. I'm gonna play Forest. Green tap the Mosswort Bridge. Since I control creatures with total power 10 or greater, because I got 10 power, I'm gonna play Kamal Fist to Kroza.
Oh!
And now I'm going to pay 5, activate his overrun.
Oh!
40.
That
61.
fuck
Trample.
my life.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't actually happen, so it's my turn now. No, just kidding. That was lethal damage.
That was absurd.
I didn't even know there was a Kamal in there.
Mother of God, I said that. Really?
Well, I mean, like, coming, like, right like that. Come on,
All right.
did you have to?
Yeah. Alright,
I mean,
internet.
that's
so,
how everybody plays
You
now.
know what? This this Archenemy stuff, never just play against 2 people because you'll smoke the tar out of
unless
them.
we whip out our like he whips out his ridiculous deck and
See,
I whip out my God Mode deck.
Yeah, that. What you should do is you should never play pre-constructed decks against Archenemy because the Archenemy schemes are just absurdly powerful. And I had a decent turn 1. I mean, 5 dudes, and turn 2, 3 land, pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. Okay, you okay.
Alright,
But
well,
never use pre-constructed decks against this stuff because these things are way too powerful.
Well, besides that, it was fun. So we're signing out. Follow us on all our major social sites. You guys know the links. Main thing is to keep updated with our YouTube channels because now we subscribe because we're on a bi-weekly update, but we're going to a weekly, if not daily. So stay tuned for more.
Have a good night.
Peace.